Welcome to this meditation, beautiful souls. This is a guided journey meditation to explore your inner Sirian Azurite Indigo Self, adapted from the MCEO Freedom Teachings presentation, The Return of the Emerald Order. We're going to go on a journey to meet the indigo within. Bring yourself into a comfortable position and let's reconnect with our Maharic shield. Use whichever hierophant you typically use, whether it's the six-pointed Merkaba star or the Akasha code symbol, and picture that within your pineal gland or third eye. Make it as strong as you can. Now inhale and grab the hierophant or Akasha code and exhale it down to the earth core. Take a few breaths at the earth core, breathing in the frequency from the planetary Maharic shield. Inhale, and on the exhale, move the hierophant into the center of your Maharic shield. Just pause here and take a few breaths to really feel that frequency. While you're doing that, try to slow your breathing. Now inhale the hierophant and pop your pillar. Now just take a few moments to really breathe in that frequency from your pillar. Breathe in through your body cells. See yourself as a pale silver light being. See yourself as your avatar identity. So now we're going to go on a journey to find our Sirian selves, the beginning of our indigo selves, our sixth strand selves, our sixth dimensional awareness. We're going to find our blue selves, our Sirian blue within. To find that self, we're going to have to go backward and forward in time. So keep your eyes closed and enjoy the journey. Once upon a time, a long, long time ago, there was a realm where there were two suns, a place that looked like Earth, but it had two suns in the sky instead of one. And in the evenings, which happened once in about every 6 or 7 days in our time scale, there were beautiful purple sunsets. And try to remember or visualize, if you can't remember, those beautiful purple sunsets and two suns. Somewhere, each of you has been there. To get here, you had to pass through it. It is the domain of your Sirian self, your Azurite self, your Indigo self, that resides within the systems of Harmonic 2. That self of you exists in a different space-time coordinate, but time is simultaneous. It all happens at once. It just appears to be separate. Right now, there is a part of you that exists in Harmonic 2. A part of you as an Azurite, a part of you that is a blue Sirian being of great beauty, of great awareness, of great love, of great compassion and magnitude. Just take a moment to feel what that's like. You're a beautiful blue being with six-dimensional consciousness available to you, with love and compassion, magnificence and magnitude. Now you can begin to sense that part of yourself by imagining that someone is standing behind you. Remember that we are connected to our Maharic shield, so there is no need for concern about interference in your field. Try to feel the presence of that being's energy. It's a bit taller than you, standing behind you. Since you are sitting, feel it standing as if it has its gentle hands upon your shoulders. Try to sense and feel what that feels like, to feel your Sirian blue standing behind you with its hands resting gently on your shoulders. Let this image stand for the part of your consciousness that is stationed in the 6th dimension. It contains within it the 4th, the 5th, and 6th dimensional energies of your consciousness. It connects you to a different place in space-time that you pass through once and will pass through again. Feel your Sirian self behind you. Feel for a moment and visualize the 2-dimensional energy field, like a cutout of energy, standing behind you as a beautiful blue color. It is blue with purple swirling through it, like a blue-violet color. It has some flickers of lighter blue and a little bit of green, but mostly it has blue-violet, the signature of the indigo energy field, the way indigos are born at birth, the way they come in with the strand active. Try to feel the presence now of your indigo self, your Sirian self, your D6 consciousness. Feel it embracing you. Feel it gently putting its arms around you from behind. Try to feel its energy running across your chest as if it were arms, running across your chest from behind. Telepathically say to your D6 consciousness, I would like to integrate now and become whole. You are me and I am you, and the images are just illusions. In giving this command, you are not integrating with something that is not you. You are integrating with a part of yourself that you had to leave an incarnation in harmonic 2 to get to harmonic 1. The stellar beings are us in higher harmonics. We are not separate, even though our biologies are different. We are just different manifestations of the same consciousness, stepping down through matter density. The Sirian self, the Sirian blue in all of us can begin awakening the 6th dimensional consciousness and expedite soul integration very quickly. So just feel you, your D6 consciousness, for a moment. Imagine now that your indigo self has let go and has walked around in front of you. Keep your eyes closed and try to feel its presence standing in front of you as you sit in your chair. Breathe in gently and then gently exhale your energy and your awareness toward the indigo self standing before you. Try to spread your consciousness self within it. It is you. It's a part of you. Try to feel its presence and wisdom. Next, imagine that the indigo self in front of you turns around facing the same direction that you are, and then it sits down. It sits with you in your body. It is only you and nothing else. Nothing else will be permitted to enter your fields. Try to feel the reality of your 6th dimensional consciousness awake in your body. Imagine the vibration and color of blue-violet running like little electrical bursts of energy through all of your cells. Little bursts of energy that may feel like tiny little shocks in the cells. They feel good, warm and fuzzy. Take a moment to feel the sensation of this part of yourself. For just as on the 4th dimension you have your astral body level, and you have on the 5th dimension your archetype identity level, on the 6th dimension, part of your soul anatomy is your Sirian blue level of consciousness. It is part of your own anatomy. Feel what that's like to have that 6th dimensional consciousness with you and awake in your body. This is your Sirian blue or your indigo self. Now imagine for a moment that your attention is stationed at the center of the pineal gland in the middle of your brain, and you and your indigo self are sitting in your body. Imagine a large flame of blue-violet light emerges at the pineal. Try to feel the ripples of its wave spectra, its frequency running through the cells down the body, visualize the cells in the body begin to take on the blue-violet hue. Now we're going to inhale, and on the exhale, we're going to push the blue-violet flame outward around us, as if we were standing within it. Imagine this large blue-violet flame is all around you, in your body, and your pillar of light extends up, all the way up through the universe, up through it and down into Earth's core. Feel the energy of the blue-violet flame around you and begin to breathe the frequency in. On each inhale, bring in energy from the flame into your heart chakra. On each exhale, expand the energy you pulled in from the flame throughout your body. You can continue to do this breathing as I read to you what you're doing. What you're doing is bringing in the 6th dimensional frequency into your bioenergetic field at the 4th dimensional level. You are expediting activation of strands 4, 5, and 6. You are bringing in more of the consciousness of your Sirian blue Indigo Self. Every breath you take while stationed in the blue-violet flame and expand into the heart chakra and in through the body will further bring those frequencies into the astral body. That will filter down into the mental body in D3, the emotional body in D2, and into the physical body structure in D1 through the DNA. You can use this simple technique of joining with your Sirian self, bringing in the 6th dimensional consciousness, by sitting in the blue flame and breathing into your heart chakra and expanding it into your body to accrete more of those frequencies. You may find tears come as great release happens, for there is much pain stored between your 3rd dimensional consciousness and your 6th dimensional consciousness. As you bring in the healing frequencies of the 6th dimension, you will begin to shake loose those disharmonic patterns and set them back to the patterns of joy, which are the natural heritage of DNA that works properly, and flashline sequences that are in order. Your Christed imprint begins with integrating the soul. As you merge and regain your oneness with your Sirian self, your Sirian substrand DNA imprint, you will begin the completion of the soul integration process. Once that is done, your Lyran self will be next. First, find your Sirian self, your indigo child within. Remember that you have one, for it is this part of you more than anything else that will help you understand indigo children and what you can do for them. You will find 6th dimensional consciousness opening within you, and you will be the ones that will understand precious children born with 6th dimensional consciousness available to them. If you retain the memory of your 6th dimensional self and practice every morning before you open your eyes, simply breathe in a little bit of the blue-violet flame from around you and energize your body with it. It doesn't take long and is very simple. This can also help you remember your dreams too. At night, before you retire, put yourself back into the blue-violet flame like a sleeping bag. Tuck yourself into it. Every breath you take before you go to sleep will pull the blue-violet flame into your cells and help with the soul integration process, activating strands 4, 5, and 6 more rapidly. Monitor the changes of growth you experience while using this method. Keep a notebook so you can track some of the things that come to you. Write them down. It is worth remembering. It's worth looking back on as you observe how much your consciousness has grown. Then you will start to understand what the indigo children need. The processes that you will learn and take you to spaces are the processes that will awaken them in their highest light. They will give great rewards in return in their presence here and all that they will bring and teach. You can keep your Sirian self with you right now, or if you like, you can release it. See it go up as a spark of light, and that will put the body back to its own station. But if you want it as company, let it stay with you for a while. You can keep it inside and retain that warm, fuzzy feeling. So very slowly, begin to come back into the room with your consciousness and realize the power of the tool of using the blue-violet flame and integrating your 6 dimensions of consciousness. It is your heritage and is just the beginning of your heritage, now reclaimed, so it may be here for many generations to come. Imagine as we come out of the meditation, a pillar of blue-violet light extending from within Earth's core, spiraling up, upward into the universe, through harmonic 1 and into harmonic 2. There it connects to Tara, Earth's counterpart there, into a planet called Sirius B. This is a portal passage that only indigos and higher can go through. It is the third eye of Horus. Whether you stay here for many years in a body and then walk through a stargate, or whether you go through the normal passage of dropping the body in death, you're going as consciousness, and you can ascend this time. It is the Sirius B indigo blue-violet pillar of light that you will take from here upward into the 6-dimensional fields. Remember these images and play with them, and they will call to you because they are your home. It is how you came, and it is how you will return. So find yourselves and remember. It is remembering that there is no overwhelm here in the 6-dimensional state of consciousness. Feel the peace of that now. There's no overwhelm. Your Sirian self understands about the indigos and the history. It knows all that stuff, so it doesn't have to react to the overload of knowing too much too fast. If you feel overwhelmed in these days and years to come, bring your Sirian self into your body, because it will harmonize all of that. You will go into a space of relaxation and letting things go, a place of calm and peace. So bring yourself back slowly until your consciousness is returned to your present space. Sending love and peace to you, beautiful soul.